and designs, a new series where I test and design things. As of right now, I'm on this. But today I will be designing. Today I will be testing and designing a copper thing. Why am I testing and designing? I need to get the perfect copper farm. And it's not. Hello there. So you might have heard I need to get the perfect copper farm, and that is true. I need the perfect copper farm for Bedrock Edition, but I just can't find anything that works. So first, I'm going to start off with my first strategy, which was 9 chests, but since apparently the copper golem can't reach a block on top of it, instead of 9 chests, instead of nine chests, it's either gonna be 6, or I'm gonna have to find a weird way to make this work. They actually won't go to the chest above it. No, like actually. Say I spawn a copper golem. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I put one of these resources into each one of these chests. So 1. This is gonna take long, so I'm just gonna. Actually, it's probably not gonna take that long. If you click off during this time, then your attention span is cooked. Or you just don't like the video. But it's probably your attention span is cooked. Almost there. I guess I'll put them in that order. Now, in theory, when I spawn this adorable little creature, it should sort the items into all of the chests. But it's not going to. He's looking for the chest, for the warped thing. But he just can't find it. No, he's going to try and reach above him. And you're going to realize the issue. He can't. Actually, I just thought of a way to kind of fix this. Well, first, I'm going to... never mind. No, but like first, I'm going to check. If this works, I might be genius, or I might be stupid for not thinking of this. What if I just put a slab? What if I just put a slab? Can you like move, slab, and slab? Now can he reach one chest above him? He looks like he's floating. Can he reach the chest? Come on, dude, redeem yourself. Can you not reach? What if we do that? Yes! It works! Okay? It's less pretty than I wanted it to be, but it works. That's all that matters. So now we go tick, 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 tick. Now we go tick, 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 tick. Boom. Kaboom. There goes your wow. Watch it rumble. Feel the power. How is he still alive? Let me just pick all of these up. Let me just place a super secret TNT. Let me just place. You'll understand in a few seconds. Fire and place. Play! You know what? I could have done this way faster if I just did it myself, so. That was never a good world. Test in design number 0. Don't fail me now. Let's go! Okay, so I know exactly what I need. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm designing my phone tap. I'm designing perfect thing. And actually, wait, first of all, where are my slabs? Can you not make slabs out of copper? Since when was that not a thing? Okay. Now I need to know how you make cut copper. Is it like this? Yup. 4 of them makes 4. 4 of them makes 4 of that. Okay. That's new, apparently. There are no copper slabs. Is that it? No, it's not it. I need one more thing. A hopper. Okay. And this will be the best thing I've made in a while. Uh, 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 uh. No, actually, one nice copper block. One. 3, 30. 1, 2. One, two. Okay, is there a way for me to make this more compact? No, I don't think so. If a way comes up, a way comes up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't have. Oh. Hey, I know what's missing. It's not really missing. It's not like I really need it. But I like to have it. I like it. I want it. I want it. I need it. No, my plan for this is to have like a storage room center thing. Where it's just like a bunch of materials, block-like materials aren't really a problem. Yeah, block-like materials aren't really a problem. Materials that count as blocks, so copper blocks, chests, so copper blocks, chests, I might make these chests go into barrels, I don't know. Copper blocks, so the materials are like, they're like blocks kind of, so like copper blocks, chests, copper blocks, chests, What was I saying? Oh yeah, copper blocks, copper chests, copper ore, XP, things like that. They aren't really problems. XP, get a silk touch pickaxe, mine one of those things, and have a permanent XP machine, or just get an XP farm. Either way is good. P farm, I'm fine with that. There's a block duper, and I really hope they don't patch the. There's one bug that's actually very useful. It's a block duper. You can easily make in survival. So most of this isn't. So even iron bars, I don't know if iron bars are gonna work out, but like at the end of the day, iron bars are just a bunch of ingots and nuggets. And since iron bars are just ingots and nuggets, that means ingots and nuggets nuggets can be turned into ingots. Ingots can be turned into blocks, and I can do blocks. So it's not really a problem, actually. But there is one problem: copper golem escaping. Actually, can I open a chest like that? No, I can't. But I can. But I can open a chest like this, with this on top of it. And it's not like the copper golem is gonna be able to open it, so it works out. These things are gonna be heavily organized with copper. Feel sorry for the copper golems. They're possible things that were able to make. Now I know that. Well, I can open it. Copper golem can open it, so that should be fine. Okay, each copper golem is going to be in a cell like this one. I don't have time for the decoration for the next cell, so I think I'll decorate it. But each copper golem is going to be locked in a cell like this one I'm currently building. The first copper golem is going to have an input chest. It's going to have an input chest. Actually, it would be higher than that. Each copper golem. The first copper golem, which would be this copper golem, is going to have an input chest. Or multiple input chests based on how many materials I might be adding at once. Then I'll add as many input chests as needed. That was gonna not really on one hopper. For now, I'll stick to 2 input chests. For now, I'll stick to 2 input chests because I don't picture myself needing any more. The thing goes into here, and if the copper golem doesn't have the required item, By the way, these things will be covered by... By the way, if anybody was wondering... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if anybody was wondering, all the hoppers are gonna be covered with... All the hoppers are gonna be... If anyone was wondering, all of the hoppers are gonna be covered with carpets if this gets to a big laggy project. And the input barrel and the input chests are gonna be barrels. Because 2 barrels is less than making 2 chests for some reason. 1 barrel is more expensive. 2 barrels, the one barrel by itself, you should probably just go with 1 chest. But if it's 2, then you should go with chests. But if 1 barrel is more expensive, 2 chests is not. Now, I don't expect that they can reach through walls, so I'll be fine. Wait, is this a jump? Is this a jumpable thing? I really hope it's not. Well, first of all, making it compact like this was kind of a mistake, because now I can't get back up. So now I can't get up here in the first place. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can't. Is this a makeable jump? I guess. You can't auto jump up it, so I don't think that a mob can jump up it. But just in case, the entire thing would be covered with the roof. Probably not a copper roof, but the entire thing would be covered with the roof. For now, this is gonna be that roof, because with that in place, they can't get up. They can't get out. I mean, why did I place this right against the cell? Why is it 4 high? First of all. Second of all, why did I place this like right up against the cell? Because it's not how they're gonna be. That placement is also not where they're gonna be. Three. So there's a total of 10 chests. Yeah. This isn't complicated. It's complicated looking. It's not actually complicated to make. And it actually requires no redstone. Not really redstone, but doesn't really require any redstone, but if you think things like hoppers count as redstone, even though I think the only things that count as redstone are the things that you need redstone to build. But everyone has different opinions. Wait a minute. Is it gonna be like that? Now they're too far because I want to make these things very close together. I mean, you don't have to run down a long distance to get to the next. Nobody should have to run down a long distance to get to the next thing, and it would be way more efficient on iron and things like hoppers. I mean, I guess my duping mechanism literally specifically said, and don't do poppers. But it's not. No one ever said anything about duping hoppers. No. I never said anything about duping hoppers. What if it's not the hoppers I'm duping, but it's the chests, the iron? Well, actually, first I need to take that. Right, not right. I'm actually thinking, should that be that? Nah, could. I might make it like that. It's a very small chance. Another dude. His hoppers. This is wicked claustrophobia. Another dude. His hoppers. I don't really think I need another chest for this test. I don't really think I need another chest for this test. But let's just pretend I'm building another one, because I'm probably not going to build another one in the test and design. But I'm probably not going to build another one in the test and design. But it's good to have it there. Let's just pretend that somebody's storage is like this, and it's like, yeah, and then the output blocks get given back. Now, this isn't really a tutorial, just a video on me explaining what this does and showing how to build it. Not really a tutorial, but if you really want to learn how to build one of these for Bedrock Edition, say you're playing Bedrock Edition like me, I guess Pocket Edition, all of it's become Microsoft added Minecraft for Windows Edition. But that's really stupid, isn't it? I mean, it's not really Minecraft. It's not really Minecraft for Windows. It's just normal it's just Minecraft Bedrock Edition on a Windows computer. Like, Minecraft Pocket Edition isn't really Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's basically just Bedrock Edition. But fitted specifically for the phone. It might have some changes in features, but it might have some changes in like visual features. Probably not like how do I say this without offending anyone? Probably not like mechanical features, more so visual features. Like vibrant visuals, that's a visual feature. Things like that. Wait a minute. What happens if he places... I need to make that chest unreachable. Because, like, what happens if he... I need to move this whole thing, like, one block to the side. Oh, it's gonna be pain because most of the features and stuff like that are on the side. But I have to move this entire thing to the side. You know why? Because I just realized. Well, first of all, he can obviously escape through here. Which I either already knew, forgot about it and left it there. Or something like that. I have to move everything to the side. Yup. Why do I have to move everything to the side? Because if I don't move everything to the side, the copper golem. Well, actually, instead of moving it to the side once, I want to move it to the side twice. I'm moving it to the side because if I don't move it to the side, the copper golem is literally going to be able to just reach into the other guy's materials chest. And then what happens then? After the copper golem puts into the other dude's materials chest, one of the things I don't want to happen is going to happen. The copper golem is going to, like, one, two, three, four, five. Nice. But like as I was saying, the copper golem is literally going to put stuff in the empty chest that goes directly back to his copper chest. And then that's just gonna loop the system. And then it's not only gonna loop the system, which really isn't the bad part. This! Well, that's supposed to become a duper. This, right now, is empty. but it will be an automatic firework maker. This is an auto sorter. You can marvel at how I did it. This is Bedrock Edition. It might be way more simple in Java, I don't know, but this is how it is. I even included slits at the top so you can kind of see through. I'm debating on if I want as a design choice to put more copper bars. You know what? What if I add some iron? Well, first of all, do they connect? Oh yeah, they connect. I'm doing this to give it like this rustic vibe. Like the entire thing is like rusting or something like that. Just a rustic vibe. Each side except for the ends are gonna be like this. So far, have they organized all of the pieces? Oh. 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 So this dude just has one more thing that he needs to organize. It might be in here, or it's in there. He doesn't have it. He's organizing the pumpkin. He's looking for the things. Oh yeah, this one would be extended one more to the side, but I decided not to. I think that's why it's not extended. Something that has to do with my decisions. So this one is longer than the other one. I think I'm gonna do an iron floor. I think I'm gonna do an iron floor and roof. But like it's rusting. Also, this is my design. If anybody comes up with this idea, just know I thought of the idea first. Okay? I thought of it first. On YouTube, I don't care if somebody uses my idea. I just care that they give credit. Okay? They're not like, I thought of this idea and I looked it up and I realized somebody else did it. That's what I want, not I thought of this idea all by myself and I'm going to show you everything about it. Now I would cover it, but this is supposed to be like the showing, so yeah. But I think it looks good. Why do I want an iron floor? It just makes sense. Think about it. He's a robot. Basically, that's basically living in a prison. A robot prison, that is. So it just makes sense. Why is it ending up in here again? The same thing I'm trying to prevent happened again. Right. This is why it wasn't extended. This is exactly why it wasn't extended. Because he keeps on putting things in the chest. I think I'm going to use copper blocks. They're much easier to deal with. Nope, I'm guarding this hole with my life. You can't go here. I don't know if carpets stop lag in Bedrock Edition. How long is it gonna take bro to realize he's been putting it in the wrong chest? Bro gonna be devastated? I would. you're not going to start looking at the right wall right now, I will destroy you. Yes! He just needed to be hit in the right direction. Literally needed to be hit in the right direction. But now, should be in the right direction. I want to be able to inspect every corner, every angle of this design and see. I want to see every corner, every angle of this design and see everything except for the last output chest is what I'm going to be copying and pasting. Basically copying and pasting. Not actually copying and pasting. It's like it, not quite it. Okay. I'm back. Cowabunga girls, they're cowabunga-ing. Cowabunga girls. It's perfect. I am literally able to 3D scan, copy and paste this, and it would actually be what I want. Do the copper golem dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Wait. Yes, it's going to happen. Mother. I know copper grates don't belong there. That's something I know. Copper grates don't belong there. I know that's not supposed to be there. Okay, I just took the thumbnail picture. Okay, this is the finished. Wait a minute. Ooh. Wait. And almost done. And this is basically what I'm going to put into a survival world. Just gonna go through it. These are just extra chests, it has an entirely extra double chest, just in case I have that many materials and I'm going like back and forth to get from there to there. It has a staircase, so all the top ones should be accessible. All the top ones are accessible. We managed to do something, and we were able to keep the one thick tall thick. Now they're all going to be kind of like this. This one just has an exit chest. Anything that, so to basically show you that anything that doesn't go into any of these chests goes into this chest, which will go into this dude's copper chest, which will be in any one of those that come from here that don't go into any of these will go into this, which will go into this, or this chest would basically be another one of these rooms. But I didn't feel like making an infinite number of rooms, so yeah, that's basically it. Now, a lot of these things are covered. A lot of these things are covered by the dupe glitch. A lot of these things are gonna be pretty easy to cover by the dupe glitch. I'm talking the bars. You can just dupe the block, and everything for the bars would already be in the block. Same for copper. You can dupe that. For the wax, for the honeycomb, you can dupe that. To just get 9 of them, dupe them, and also, I want to design a shrine. What would the shrine be for? I want a massive I want a massive duping farm where there's just a bunch of blocks that are there's just a bunch of blocks that we can dupe all lined up, and then the duper in the middle, and you find and they're gonna be like from A to Z. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be from A to Z. So you find which block you need. You make sure to mine it with the correct. You make sure to mine it with the correct pickaxe. You mine it, and then you place it in the middle. Also, with that, there's also an infinite too tall plant farm where you can get infinite of any too tall plant, because you need a too tall plant for the AFK thing. Something like that, which would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna model it, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And this was the first episode of Test and Design. Sammy out.